Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Got an awesome AI project for you guys. As you guys know, AI is extremely hot this bull run, and some of these AI projects can absolutely explode. And this one in particular, I think is going to do fantastic. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. Alright guys, I'm going to cover an AI project for you today, and this one I think is going to do absolutely fantastic in this bull run. It hasn't launched yet. I'm actually an early investor in this one, just full disclosure, but I invested in this one because I think that this is going to be one of those AI projects that absolutely takes off in this bull run. So we're going to jump into it here. So the website here, this is Sharpe.ai, and this is S-H-A-R-P-E, Sharpe AI. So this one is an AI-powered crypto super app, and I'm going to get into it here with exactly what they're doing. The Sharpe super app is the ultimate front end for crypto, and it's powered by Sharpe GPT. It's got DeFi execution, and this is an all-in-one self-custodial DeFi automation platform. It seamlessly manages positions across the top DeFi applications. It's providing a comprehensive solution for AI-powered tools across DeFi platforms and applications. It also helps boost yields, institutional-grade DeFi strategies curated by experts built in the top-tier protocols designed to optimize yield and in the DeFi space, and AI-driven insights to manage your risk. So basically what I'm assuming this does, what it kind of sounds like, and if you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, is it basically gathers all the information on all the different yield platforms out there, the DeFi platforms, and it's going to manage your risk and kind of observe and probably let you know which ones are that could be the most profitable, which ones could be the less risky of them all, and kind of judge on what you should invest in from there is what I'm guessing kind of what it does here. So it gives you like AI-driven insights for those markets. Another benefit of this here is it does a dynamic data platform that delivers AI-driven real-time insights in the crypto market, catering to the needs of both retail investors and institutional investors. So it kind of can give you an insight on what's going in the market and the current state of it. And that's going to be a big thing in the future here. You're going to have a lot of artificial intelligence kind of reading the market and letting you know, hey, these data metrics compiled together and on the data that we're observing with the artificial intelligence can kind of give us in the future a better idea of where we're headed in the bull run, what stages we could possibly be at by all the different areas of intelligence out there based off of metrics like Google searches, blockchain metrics, metrics with the economy, inflows and outflows in different exchanges, and watching all the different wallets on the blockchain and collectively collecting the data of all those wallet and the interactions between those. And it's going to be able to read in the future what the whales are doing ahead of time and kind of let us know ahead of time what could be happening and the moves that are being made in the market. So artificial intelligence could be a really key factor for being very profitable in the bull run. And I know there's a lot of bots out there that do really well at trading, but once AI gets further advanced, they're going to really be able to predict how the markets are going to do and help guide you in your risk management and what you may be able to want to invest in as to the different times of the market, whether it's a good time or a bad time to be investing, and what could possibly happen with that. So I think artificial intelligence is going to come a long way in the future for us. We'll jump to this article here. Sharpe AI joins Google AI startup program. So Sharpe Labs proudly announces its inclusion in Google AI startup program, a strategic initiative by Google to support startups specializing in artificial intelligence, nurturing them to transform industries through the AI innovations. And I believe they raised like $350,000, or they got a $350,000 grant or so by Google for their development. So this is also a really positive sign for this project, that they have some kind of interest in Google, that Google thinks that they are good enough to support and give them a grant for their project. So that's a really good sign for Sharpe AI. And in the Sharpe AI app, you're going to be able to monitor AI-driven advanced data on spot derivatives on all major centralized exchanges. So like I said, it's going to read what's happening on these exchanges and read all the data and give you an idea as to what's going on with certain coins and certain projects. and whether it's a good time to invest in them or not. So they've got over 100,000 users. They're tracking over 200,000 tokens currently, 2 terabytes of data processed daily, and they're currently tracking over 5 central exchanges, and they're going to be adding more and more to that. And they've got over 250 protocols and 20 plus chains integrated into their artificial intelligence. And they list all the different chains here that they've got here: Ethereum, Arbitrum, Polygon, Optimism, Base, and a bunch of others on here. So you'll be able to check that out on their website here. So if you go ahead and launch their app, you can actually sign up on their platform and you can start earning rewards with this. And there's actually going to be an airdrop, I believe, that they're going to be doing in the future, and you'll be able to participate in that. But just by signing up here, I've earned 100 Sharpe points, and I think these Sharpe points will earn you rewards on their platform here. But there's some kind of reward system, and there's going to be some kind of airdrop system that you can farm for using their platform. So on their website here, it's tracking Bitcoin currently, and it's tracking the implied volatility and the 24-hour volume. It's also going to share with you on here the options that are open and they're scheduled to expire for Bitcoin at different price ranges. So it kind of gives you an idea of what's going on with Bitcoin in the market currently. Like, as you can see here, there's a lot of open contracts around the 65,000 mark, and as you get to the left of that, down in the 50,000 range, it just gets less and less options open in those price ranges. And then up in the 70-some thousand range here, and even 100,000, basically there's less. But right now the focus is right around the 65,000 mark for Bitcoin for open options on it. And then it's gonna go over the shared volatility and the scores on all that on this website. And I'm not familiar enough to understand all of this, so I can't really give you detailed information on this. I would have to get some kind of training on how to use this, but I'm sure they provide some of that. They also have Ethereum on here and a bunch of others that you can track. So we'll go to this article here, and it says, what is Sharpe Labs? Sharpe is an AI-powered crypto super app serving as a unified front end for intelligence tracking and investing in digital assets. With over 70,000 users in less than 2 months since its launch, Sharpe is now the fastest growing crypto super app. They've got like 124 different reviews on here with 5 stars, and you can read through all the reviews on this. This is on producthunt.com, so you can kind of go through and review all the different reviews on here and all the positive comments about how they're using this database for their daily trading. So if we go to their X page here, Sharpe's got over 80,000 followers, and basically they're talking about their season 1 airdrop. And you can actually go to that here. So the airdrop is live currently, and how to participate in that: you sign up on the Sharpe app to instantly receive 100 Sharpe points, which I did. Boost your Sharpe points by investing in Sharpe earned strategies, and it talks about the different coins you can do that with here. Each dollar invested corresponds to 1 Sharpe point. Utilize leverage to further increase your points. For example, investing in 1 ETH when ETH is valued at $3,000 and applying 10x leverage earns the user 30,000 Sharpe points. Just remember to be careful with leverage. You don't want to do too much of that, so be careful if you're not experienced with leverage. You can get wrecked doing that, but you can invest on here and do trading on the platform and earn Sharpe points, which I'm sure will earn you likely the Sharpe token through the airdrop, so you can kind of farm that. But there's other things on here where you can do it for free. Actively engaging with the Sharpe app contributes towards earning more Sharpe points. These points are calculated retroactively and are not immediately visible to prevent gamification. They are added to your total points starting from March 1st, 2024 at 5 p.m. So that just started a few weeks ago. The distribution of the Sharpe Season 1 airdrop is based on the total number of Sharpe points accumulated in a user's account. The Sharpe Points program offers community members a unique opportunity to earn early rewards and enjoy exclusive benefits, and then you can use this to maximize your participation and rewards. Sharpe is committed to rewarding your engagement. Start investing your journey and begin accumulating Sharpe points for Season 1 airdrop today. So you can actually go on here right now and start earning points for this airdrop. Just make sure that you go to their official X page at Sharpe Labs with CHRPE, and don't, make sure it's spelled correctly and that you're going to the correct X page to get the correct airdrop, because there are a lot of scams out there. So be careful of that and make sure that you do your due diligence on it. Make sure you're on the correct one. So if we jump into their white paper here for Sharpe quick, basically I'm going to go over just a little bit of this. I don't want to go into too detail because the video would be too long if I do, but basically the key features are they're institutional grade self-custodial DeFi, and they focus on earning high yields in DeFi securely, and it offers a one-click solution for investing in optimal yield DeFi strategies. And then they boost your earnings by unlocking higher yield potentials across various protocols and chains. And then they have full control and custody, ensures users maintain complete control over their funds through self-managed vaults. And then they have different customizable strategies and offers on-chain verifiable processes for transparency and peace of mind. They've got adjustable leverage on here, access to blue chip protocols like Aave, Morpho, Lido, and Rocket Pool, and automates the management of positions for effortless yield generation, and offers universal wallet integration for asset management. And it has different use cases here for DeFi portfolio management, yield maximization, strategic investment in DeFi, automation DeFi engagement, and so on. But I'm not going to get into too much of this here, but we'll go over an example that's in the white paper. Consider a user who wants to create a 3x leverage wrapped stake Ether position on Aave version 3. They can create an assembly that encompasses all required transactions to achieve this position in a single unified transaction. The following DeFi transactions must be executed in sequence to create a 3x leverage position on Aave. And they talk about a flash borrower, wrap ETH, swap ETH to WST ETH, activate Aave version 3 E mode, supply the swapped ETH, borrow the 2x ETH from Aave, repay the WETH flash loan. So there's a lot of steps involved in this. These DeFi transactions are grouped and executed sequentially via the assembly executed contract, allowing the user to efficiently create an assembly of DeFi transactions and execute them in a single transaction instead of having to go through all these different steps. So this is kind of for more advanced traders, but there are people out there, and not me. I'm not into this stuff at all. I'm not smart enough to deal with all this, but there are people out there who are, and this is a very useful tool for them to handle all of that for them in the background. So this tool is very useful out there for people who are really in-depth into crypto trading and leverage and stuff like that. So it's a really advanced program for some of the people out there that do really advanced trading in crypto, and it's a very useful tool for them and kind of makes things a lot easier. And it manages their risk and gives them like a risk profile for everything and helps them, consider that into their investment as well. So the Sharpe is one that you're going to want to look out for in the upcoming future months here for release date and when this one's coming out. And this one might be one that you want to get into your portfolio and consider for a solid AI project. They're doing some things that no other project is really doing, and I believe this one has some huge backers behind it as well, so I think it'll do fantastic. So I just wanted to get this one out there to you guys kind of early on to keep it on your radar for when it comes out. And I'm going to try to do that for a lot of these projects that are going to be coming out soon, before people are actually jumping into them and talking about them on YouTube, because you want to get into these projects early before they 10x and before everybody's talking about them, because in this market things are going to explode and take off before you know it. So I'm trying to get out projects to you guys early and let you know about them ahead of time, so you can kind of keep them on your radar before you're hearing about them from the big YouTubers, because once you hear about it from there, they've usually done a 10x and stuff like that already. So some of the projects I'm going to be talking to you about in the upcoming weeks here are projects that are launching soon, and I'm going to try to get you guys in on some of these early if I can, if that's a possibility. But I want you to be aware of them early before the other YouTubers are talking about them, because like I said, by the time you hear about them from the other YouTubers, they've probably done a 10x already and they're on everybody's radar. So I'm trying to get projects out to you guys that nobody's talking about yet, that are good, solid projects, and maybe that'll be useful to you guys. And you just got to be patient with them, because if they don't take off right away, that's not a bad thing. You don't want to jump into them while everybody's already FOMOing into them. So keep that in mind, guys. Hope this video is useful. Watch out for Sharpe AI and check this one out when it comes out, guys. And I'll keep you posted on this one as we get closer with it for launching. I don't have any information on that yet, but I will try to get some information and get that out to you guys as soon as I can. But I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and we'll see you on the next video.